Hey everyone, welcome to Be Outdoors. Listen, we're in Wales, North Wales, absolutely beautiful day. We've camped in this spot with a Lavu, but actually we're 3 people camping today. 3 guys. We came to work at the farm again, and we've done what we're supposed to do, so we're down here camping. But I just want to run through this little setup. Basically, ground shelter. Alan is using a cot bed that he bought. £22 for that cot bed. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll show the cot bed to you in a minute. But this is what I want to show. These ridge poles here that I made up on either side, I made them longer. And what I've done is, once I've stretched the top out, both sides there, I ran another paracord on top of it. I ran it through the tabs of the top, and I taught it from tree to tree. Now if you don't have a tree, you can actually go anchor down at the bottom on either side and stretch it out. And what happens is it's picking your tarp up on the front there, so it's giving a nice lift for your waterfall. A lot of people, when they set up like this, what happens is they have to end up setting up on a slight angle downwards for the water to come, but then all your water sort of running in front of you. So if you do it this way, it actually runs at the back of the tarp, so there's nothing towards the front. So I just wanted to show you this hack. Maybe a lot of you already use it. If you're a ground dweller, I think this is a brilliant setup. So you got a 3x3 tarp pegged out at the back. Your center of the tarp there is a ridge line going across. This one is a bit slack because of the distance between trees, but it's not bad, it's okay. And then on the front, we string it out and we stretch it, bring it forward, stretch it, level, and then we put this one in on top, about higher. So it's about 1.5 foot higher than the top, and when you stretch it out, it just lifts that up. But I think that's brilliant, honestly, I do. Cot bed, absolutely gorgeous. So you got a cot bed and a self-inflating mattress as well, and it's quite decent, that. I mean, I think it's still inflating, and it is self-inflating. You don't do anything to it. And that came in at how much? 14 quid for that. Let me bring you closer, let me show you. That's not bad. Look at that. That's absolutely brilliant. When you roll it up really tight, it's pretty much the size of a roll mat. So your standard British Army roll mat that you get, it's that size. It's the width of that, and it rolls up to about like that. If you're doing lightweight camping, this might not be the solution for you. But if you're starting out and you're looking for a cheap inflatable mat, that's absolutely brilliant. And it's got these anti-slip things there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a gooey substance on them, and it's absolutely brilliant because obviously your sleeping bag, they'll grip your sleeping bag nicely. It's also got some, what do they call these, press studs on the sides. So I don't know if that's like to have a second one of them, and sort of, yeah, it is, yeah. So you can actually get 2 of these and stack them up on top of each other and press stud them, so you get a thicker surface to sleep on. And you know what? A lot of people will sort of be going, well, that's a bit. Yeah, it is comfort, yeah. Honestly, I mean, the cot bed and that. But if you're someone that suffers with your back and it's quite difficult for you to sleep in a hammock or on the ground and stuff like that, there's nothing wrong with this. Honestly, it still gets you out. So I think it's brilliant. So basically, started this video out to show you this little hack on the front of the tarp. But actually, this is really good. So it's from Aldi. It says Adventure Ridge or something like that. It's pretty decent. It's got a decent valve on it there. It's still inflating. At the moment, it's around about 30 mil thick. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It is a foam inner, so it's not down. It's not down or anything like that. It is foam, self-inflating. Now the cot bed, which is the same make as well, and I can't pronounce this make. I just can't pronounce it. It's Adventure Ridge. Yeah, Adventure Ridge, that's what it is. The cot bed is also Adventure Ridge. What I like about the cot bed, I mean, this thing does not move, because the legs are actually angled towards the sides like that, and your center one is actually telescopic. So if you got unlevel ground, you can actually adjust the leg. Honestly, it's brilliant. On the way back home, I'm actually going to stop off and get myself one, because it's solid. It's brilliant, honestly. It might be a bit bulky and so on. Close that tab. But you know what? That is comfy. That is nice. I mean, I can go up a bit there. But that's nice. That's really cool. We had a few setbacks. So it's me, Alan, and Stan. So yesterday I told Stan, well, all week I've been telling him, get your gear ready because we're going for 2 nights. So he shows up here with his hammock. Now we are limited in trees around here for hammocking. I mean, we got sort of trees down the side of the river and trees separating the fields, but unfortunately we don't have trees that are far apart from each other to sort of set up a decent hammock or something like that. We got on the other side, we do have, but on this side we don't, and we wanted to camp here. But he got here and he doesn't have his hammock straps, so he forgot most of his gear. He shows up with his hammock, that's it. But luckily I had my length of am steel with me, so I'll take you over just now when it's all set up, and I'll show you what I've done there. But honestly, hey, the things you got to do to sort of make things work sometimes, and this is what it's all about. It is exciting sometimes, you know, it does happen that you forget your stuff. But there's another tip for you. Whenever you go out wild camping, always check your gear. Always check your gear. Go through each bag, take out your under blanket, check your under blanket, check everything. You know, make sure you got everything. And I always take spares with me. So I'll always take extra paracord, I'll always take extra tent pegs and stuff like that, because you just never know. Camp's not that bad. There's Alan, Stan. Where have they been? They went. The hunter-gatherers are back. What have you killed? Shopping bags. They've killed shopping bags. So got a little friend coming along here as well, following us. Hello, you. Hello. Come on. Come say hello. Come say hello. He's shy. I think it's the tripod that's putting him off. Well, there you go. That's a beautiful sight. Welcome. Hello. Look at him. What are you smelling there? What are you smelling? So, show you. Stand set up. Oh, he forgot his hammock straps. So we used the am steel. We just makeshift something, and he's all there. He's okay. A bit high, but that's all he had to work with, was that dirty little tree there and that big branch over there. So it's quite way off the ground, but there you go. My lavoo, and food is on the go. Not that bad, quite tidy. So that's a lavoo there. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, that's resting. That's resting. And we've got, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Got a broth going there. I'm gonna do a nice rice, vegetable rice actually. So yeah, let's see if Stan can take that up a little bit. But yeah, and that is Alan's setup there. Right, rubbish bag over there, yeah, I know. But you can see the way this tarp forms, the way we've done it. You can see that. I think that's nifty idea, that. Nifty idea. And then follow through the back there. So if you look at that, rain is just gonna go right down there, and that's it, yeah. And he's got his new cot bed, inflatable mattress right over there. So like I was trying to explain yesterday, without the top paracord, stretching it out when the wind grabs it, that's your tarp, that's what it does. So by putting this paracord on the front and stretching it properly, you don't get that. So we're gonna have chipolatas and bacon and eggs for lunch. We're mostly packed up now. Got a few things to carry over the river. But it's been a beautiful weekend. Enjoyed it. I'm glad you came along. Not done much videoing this weekend, but did quite a few reviews rather than the normal social videoing. But really enjoyed it. I think it's the first proper camp I've had since lockdown, and I think we just relaxed a bit too much. But I think that's what it's all about, coming out. It's all about relaxing. Continuing on the subject where you walk around or you walk your dog, and you come across a camp like this, come across some people, and you don't understand what's going on. And they're normally ordinary people. They just enjoy the outdoors in a different way than what you do. So don't be scared to approach them. They're just wild campers. They don't have bad intentions. They mostly just want to enjoy the outdoors and just get away from the rat race. If you're a landowner and someone approaches you about getting the permission, think about it, because not everybody is a bad person. And just because they want to camp on your land doesn't mean to say they want to destroy it or leave rubbish about, stuff like that. Wild campers, bushcrafters are generally very respectful towards the outdoors, towards nature, and they pack up after themselves. Their camp might look a bit disorganized at start. It might look a bit intimidating. But if you approach them, you tend to find they're really nice people. All the best, have a great time, and I hope to see you soon.